everyone, welcome back to the DHC Network, and today I got a special video for you guys. So there's a discussion I want to talk about. Some of you may agree, some of you may not, but it's just a theory that what I think. And today's theory will be about the death of Jim Fitzgerald. And let's recap, for those of you who do not know who Jim Fitzgerald is, Jim Fitzgerald was a member of the Lost MC Motorcycle Club. He is the treasurer, and if you guys watch my Let's Plays, you'll see who know who he is. Jim is a friend of Johnny Klebitz, you know. We know what happened, but you know, they're friends and all that. But what's this topic about? What he meant by Jim Fitzgerald's death? Like, did he really die? Well, this is why it's known as a theory, because there's a thing that people might not know. There's a video I saw a while back. I'll link to whatever 58010's video on the link in the description. But anyway, so let's get to the details. So, how this all started? Well, during the Diamond deal, when Johnny, Nico, and the dealers were gonna do the deal with him until Luis Lopez ambushed the deal, Johnny Clarence took the money. And he had a deal with Ray Bocino's guys, and he just pretty much like escaped with the money. So he gave that money to Jim Fitzgerald, and then right after that, then to Nico Bellic's side, Ray Bocino sent Nico to take care of Jim. No, yeah. Here's what I thought. Let's focus on that part. Before Ray called Nico for a job, apparently Ray's guys kidnapped Jim, and the mission wasn't worth it. Jim was kidnapped, and Ray lured Johnny to get Jim. Which after that, Johnny and Jim escaped Ray's, and after that, Jim seems to get a call to brothers, but apparently he did not met Clay and Terry. Because when Johnny was dealing with Ray's guys, he called Clay and Terry to set a trap to lure Ray's guys to kill them. Meanwhile, while that's going on, Ray called Nico. He went to go on the mission No Way in the subway. Nico went after Jim and another bike, but turns out here's the catch. I know what you guys thinking, but DHC, they didn't make Jim's model at that time before the Lost and Damned. Like, yeah, I know, but we're thinking story-wise. Maybe after Nico's arrival, Jim Fitzgerald was not there, so Nico killed those other two bikers. And you know how Rockstar works, you know, from their logic. Once when you complete the mission No Way on the subway, when you listen to Weasel News, it tells you that Jim Fitzgerald has died, but they didn't identify by the body that I identified on the bike. So pretty much, here's what I think. I think Jim gave one of those bikers his bike, and Jim kept the money for himself, because who knows what happened to that money right after the deal. Johnny gave that money to Jim. Jim was the last guy to hold that money. But apparently we don't know what happened, but here's what I'm assuming. Jim pretty much left the biker style, and I think he faked his death by using his biker friends to get killed by Nico. So pretty much that's not really Jim Fitzgerald. Yeah, you know, with the whole not making a model for Jim, but if you think about it, Jim, he has a wife and a son. So you will not know that Jake pretty much sacrificed everything from the Lost MC. So after Johnny, Clay, and Terry were dealing with Ray's guys, Ashley calls Johnny to meet her at the MC Clubhouse. Until that, Ashley tells Johnny that Jim is confirmed to be dead, but that's not true though. Yes, and story-wise, Jim's probably dead, but for me, he's not. Because like I said, when Nico killed those bikers, it's not Jim, and Weasel News confirmed by Jim's bike. One of those bikers was riding Jim's bike, so it's not confirmed. So it's confirmed that Jim Fitzgerald could be alive. We don't know what happened to Jim. Why? Because we don't know, because it said that Jim is officially dead, but it's not canon. Think about it, because if if Jim was there with the bikers, he could have been dead. They could have had Jim part of that mission nowhere on the subway, but turns out none of those guys are Jim. So there's a theory that Jim Fitzgerald is alive out there. Will this be confirmed in GTA 6? We do not know about that, but we're gonna have to find out soon once Rockstar releases GTA 6 in the future. Maybe this may lead us. I could be wrong. Like I said before, this is a theory. I wanna believe that Jim Fitzgerald is alive. If you get, I wish I could show you video clips. Unfortunately, I do not know how to merge videos and like into one video, all that. So if you guys know, just let me know in the future soon. Maybe I will. And plus, but yeah, you know, I'm assuming Jim Fitzgerald is definitely alive out there. There's no way. I don't think if people think Jim is dead, but unfortunately he's not. He left Liberty City, probably under a different name. You know, he probably took his wife and kids. Maybe he didn't want to lose his wife and kids because he was going from that diamond deal. So I think it was best that Jim probably, indeed, left Liberty City and probably change his name. We'll see that pretty soon in the future, because I could sense that Jim Fitzgerald is still alive right after the events of the Lost and Damned. So, you know, it's my theory. You know, you guys don't have to listen to me, you know, but, you know, like, I believe Jim Fitzgerald is still alive, because from the diamond deal, Jim still has that money from the diamond deal, because Johnny didn't take the money back. Nico didn't even get the money back from Jim. So it's a high chance that Jim Fitzgerald could still be alive. So after what happened, while Johnny, Clay, and Terry were still dealing with the Lost MC, Nico's killing those two bikers. I think I want to confirm that Jim Fitzgerald is still alive. I could be wrong once again. Sorry if I sound repetitive, but there's a high chance that Jim is still alive. You know, look at the evidence. Jim has the money. Johnny never got the money from the. I mean, Johnny didn't have the money. Nico didn't get the money after he killed those two bikers. So, like, what I'm gonna say was Jim Fitzgerald probably moved to Vice City, which is probably another confirmation for GTA 6 location. Could be in Vice City. Jim probably moved over there with his wife and kid. He probably left the biker life. You know, I could be wrong, but it's a theory, and the evidence is there. You know, the money, Jim's disappearance. He is not dead. Even Ashley said that he's dead. Real news is he's dead, but excuse me. I just think that Jim Fitzgerald is definitely alive. Like I said, I will link the video from Jim Fitzgerald's death for Lost Ark Logic from whatever 58010's video. I'll link that down in the description. But this is all I gotta say about that. So that's what I think. So what do you guys think about it? Do you think he's still alive, or do you guys think he's actually dead? Just let me know in the comments, and I'll see what I'll respond to it. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed this special video. If you did, make sure you give a thumbs like. If you're new here, mind subscribe. This is the Jim Fitzgerald death theory. So as always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. And welcome to the DHC Network. Twisms and signing out.